Okay then, so last time we played with this group, they were waiting for information in the town of Answer from their new changeling friend when they noticed something weird started happening. People repeating the same stuff day after day, Feywolf's shadow moving on its own, uh, Manovich now is a talking warhammer, and lots of other weird things to find out the town is filled with nothing but undead, having broken through the first barrier of holding the making the town look normal, appears as its true self, filled with gravestones and rotted out, decaying buildings. The group now tries to figure out what to do next.
So all I'm saying is we should go in and break the spooky skeletons and then slap the ghosts and tell them to apologize. It's only natural. It's only natural.
My vote is still on get the hell out of here.
Your hammer
Same.
perks up. I don't know. I think there's still something's keeping us here. Me for reasons I don't know, but
Yes, Matovich, listen to your talking possessed hammer. What was the name we gave him again?
Josh.
Josh, that's right. Josh. Listen to Josh. He certainly has no other ulterior motives.
You wouldn't lead me astray, would you, Josh? You're not like everyone else.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe you.
So that's one vote for leave, one vote for one vote for stay, and another vote to crush skeletons. Go on. What do you say? It's a democracy. We have to all be in this.
Your shadow's giving you like the confused I don't know look.
Hush. You don't get a vote.
You should get some sort of vote.
Fine. He gets half a vote.
3/5, nothing less.
So to say, 4/5. No, take it or leave it.
Done.
Congratulations, you have 4/5 of a vote.
He doesn't know how haggling works.
Everyone give me a perception check
away
quick.
From this awkward situation.
She's going to
Perception check.
Yes. One second.
Yay! We're back. Fuck you, fairy.
They will be as alert as ever. With a 17.
Come on, character sheet load. There we go. 8.
Well, both Goran and Manovich don't notice this, but both Feywolf and the Pixie notice a grave that's marked with the name Marcus Cornelius. That when the hammer greeted himself, he listed himself as MC. Hey, no one made fun of the joke last session, so.
MC Chris. MC Chris.
Everyone, stop! It's Josh time. So, where would the gravestone be?
This one.
Okay, I was gonna leap over over the wall and look at it, and then bait Matavish over.
Nani? What am I looking at?
Yeah, Matavish, Let me see Josh.
Just the kind of like hugs Josh protectively, but like slowly passes him over.
Josh, is your name Marcus Cornelius?
Hmm.
He
Don't be
shows the hammer of
stupid.
the gravestone.
Don't be stupid. That doesn't even start with a J.
Huh. I think you might be right. I remember that name. MC sounded the only thing I could remember, but now that I see this, everyone, looking at the grave, you see he died like 110 years ago or so.
He died as he lived, crushing skulls.
And his epitaph is, "I finished before you in the human race."
Okay, that's a good one. Actually, yeah. What would the actual epitaph be? Since we're on the topic.
Basically, here lies Marcus Cornelius, friend, father. May he find peace in the next life.
Maker of excellent pancakes.
See, I just want baking pancakes. I just want pancakes.
Yes, this feels like it's makes me want to scream remembering this. I should save that. So, Manovich, you have one time when you hit with an attack, you can have him do a banshee-like scream that will do additional damage with the attack of a 2d6 thunder
Not bad.
damage.
Josh, the wailing hammer. I like it. I like it a lot.
Singing swords are for suckers. I have the screeing hammer.
So,
And that would be
oh,
in a 10-foot range, so it can hit multiple enemies too. So,
Okay.
so Fable was also going to look around the area and see if any of our hostiles or anything of note appears.
okay, give me another perception check. Or investigation if you're looking more in here would work as well.
I would do. I want to keep a general awareness just to I'm gonna. I don't want to do investigation because I'm not good at investigating. I am, however, good at having a sharp eye.
Okay.
Because I'm not looking, I'm just being aware of any dangers.
Yeah. Well, you do notice that you remember kids picking flowers in this area. There's a lot of bones kind of strewn about here that look like they've been moved around recently. Other than that, you just notice other graves and stuff like that.
Privy. Uh. Hmm. Bet you that's what. Those are children bones.
Various sizes. Some of them might be, some of them might just be smaller, like hand bones, stuff like that, ribs.
The hand bone goes to this bone. This bone goes to chicken bone.
Wristwatch.
Hard to tell. You all look so tiny to me.
Go on. What do you think we should do? We have to exercise this place. I don't think it'll let us leave until we do.
We should get them a gym membership then, if they need exercise.
Why are we going to find a...
Good night, everybody.
Hey, you want to tell terrible jokes? I got one too.
Why are we going... That's terrible. Where are we going to find a gym membership at this time of night?
It's like Aurora Borealis.
What the hell's a gime?
Oh, a gime.
You know, I have an idea. You remember, Matovich, you remember you were swimming around that pool of water that was... Now to come to think of it, was probably not water?
Well, now that you mention it, and I wish you hadn't.
Yes, let's go see what you actually are swimming in. I bet you it's awful. Right, Gord?
We can only hope.
So, for the interests of let's start things to start things, let's go. Rayo's gonna go check out that bathhouse.
I'm gonna go check out the church.
Let me know if it's on fire.
You do see the lady that was in there before when you get in the bathhouse is floating there as more of a spectral spirit now. You can clearly see she is a ghost of some kind.
Is she still facing the corner with a towel over her head?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll put her in the corner.
Okay, he will walk over and remove the towel. Unless it's a ghost towel.
Okay, just a second here.
The towel that died with unfinished business.
It's Ghost Tally. Don't forget to bring a towel.
You're the worst,
You
Tally.
never know when you're gonna need one.
Okay, give me a both Feywolf and Manovich. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh joy,
Shabba shuba.
my favorite. Actually, no, I'm okay. Oh wait, never mind then.
Wisdom. 18.
Okay, you freaked out for a second, but you get over it. You've seen this lady before.
She's mostly harmless.
Oh, welcome to the spa. Are you new customers? How can I help you today?
What?
Give me
sort of-
another perception check on her now that you see or investigation. Now that you see that she's without a hood on.
All right.
Navigation, and that's 6, as expected.
Is a 23.
You notice her neck's got like bruises on it, and her face seems kind of swollen, like she was drowned.
Eek.
Also, you notice that the water that you jumped in earlier is basically kind of a filthy, kind of like green moldy, like it's been sitting there stagnant for a long time.
I mean, to be fair, he did cannonball into it and displace most of it.
Which is now kind of all over the floor and everything, too, so.
Yeah. Just gonna kind of hold Josh out to her. Be like, what sort of spa treatment would you recommend for a sentient hammer?
Sentient hammer? There is such a thing as a sentient hammer?
We live in a world of magic. Of course, there's gotta be sentient hammers. I don't question it. Just don't.
We are the magic makers. We are the dreamers of dreams.
I'd imagine a blacksmith would be a better suitable thing for a spa day for a hammer, getting oiled up. Marcus, the spirit goes, that probably would feel good. Beowulf, you notice your shadows pretending to jump into the stagnant pool.
He tends to hold back his shadow, like no. We're not repeating that. I can already. It's like we need to we're done away with this place.
Yeah, I also notice there's a couple holes in the roof that presumably let rainwater in, so that's why these pools are still filled after being, in state of disrepair for so long.
Yes. Well.
Yet somehow there was a cupboard that hadn't been touched in so long that had nice clean towels for you to dry yourself off in earlier. I mean, they were dusty, but protected.
Yeah. And a wizard did it.
Yes. Well, I personally prefer a seaweed wrap with a soothing mango under eye mist, but if your idea of a good time is being heated and quenched in oil, I'm not here to kink shame.
Let's see.
I think I might have actually been this town's blacksmith.
Well, that's a bit of a paradox then, isn't it? You can't temper yourself.
I would find a way.
Well, now that my curiosity has been settled, I think we should go check on the inn. I know Gordon's checking this church.
I'm going to look for the foundry.
But you get a quick vision in your head of you see someone holding a lady by her neck, drowning her in the pool here.
What's the point of view, may I ask?
Basically, it's like you're looking through the eyes of the person doing it.
Oh, creepy. Would
Brain
I be able
scan
to tell
style.
would I be able to tell which pool of water?
The bigger one. It's pretty obvious.
Beowulf is going to look at but not enter the bigger pool of water.
Same thing, pretty filled with like algae and slime, stagnant. You wouldn't want to jump into it because who knows what kind of creatures or bugs have started to make their life in there now.
I know exactly what is in that thing. It's the pool monster from Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I have not thought about that monster in a long ass time. Thank you for those recurring nightmares. That's gonna be
You're welcome.
great. Beowulf's gonna pull out one of his javelins and see if there's anything on the bottom that he might be of not value but of use.
Okay. Give me a strength check. You seem to have caught something.
Ooh boy. 12.
You pull up a torso.
Chunky.
Is it like is it chunky or is it skeleton?
It's still got it's been there for a while. It's still got a little meat on it, but it's basically pretty much decayed off.
And I'm assuming all the clothing, jewelry, whatever, what have you, is probably still gone.
Looks like the coat or the uniform the lady was wearing. What's left of it.
Fortunately, I don't have enough to work with to tell who to murder this poor woman, so we're just gonna put that right back in. Actually, I have a thought. Where were those Faye was gonna look for those clean towels, well, dusty towels from earlier.
They're just laying kind of in a bookshelf I didn't bother putting up there.
Faye was gonna grab them.
Points at the requisite cabinet.
Wolf is going to grab them, put towels around, keep pulling up chunks of bone and whatnot, and it's going to make it's going to go bury this poor woman in the graveyard.
You're going to use up the last clean towels in existence.
Yes. they're not all in existence, Manowitch. There'll be other bathhouses, there'll be other places of towels. Just here. There's just no more towels in here.
We don't know that the rest of the world exists outside of this mist.
Matovich, this is just a ghost town. It's not like, I don't know, some quiet hill you know could never ever leave. that sounds dumb.
Okay.
He walks away looking for the blacksmith foundry, muttering something about Brigadoon.
Well, while that's happening, we'll go to what Goran was doing there during that time.
Goran went into the church and started meditating for an hour.
Okay, before you start that, give me a perception check.
That's a 19 from Goran.
You notice when you were in the visionary town, there was a statue to the Allfather here. You see a different statue here that's clearly different than the one that was in there before.
Goran's gonna walk up to that statue. Let's see. I guess I'll give it a religion check.
Go ahead.
That's a 17.
From what you can tell, it is the statue dedicated to the deity known as the Undying King, who is the kind of into like necromancy, undead, and basically the first lich.
He'll wave over Clora and be like, hey, do your thing. She'll shrug and just kind of detect evil and good around this area.
She notices more undead and evil stuff seems to be coming from underneath this chapel.
Fuck. Okay, well, I need a nap for an hour. Wake me up if any undead come and get me, or if the gang comes and gets me. Because I need to sleep. Well, rest. I need to get my magics back. And he's going to sit and meditate for an hour, waiting for the guys to come into the church.
Okay. So, while Feywolf's burying that corpse, Manovich, give me a perception check then, see if you can notice what might have been the foundry.
Habada shabada. 14.
This building seems promising.
Hang on, I'm never zoomed out enough. Where'd you ping?
This one.
Ah, that one. Okay. Which side is the... Oh, there. I see the door.
Yeah, right over here.
Oop. Yep. Yep, he will walk in and start nosing around in here.
Looks like just this used to be a house. If there was probably wasn't the blacksmith. There's a lot of completely destroyed beyond recognition buildings. Probably was most likely one of them.
Well, he's going to head upstairs, if the stairs in fact still exist.
No, they do not.
Okay, then he is not going to go upstairs. He is going to go into this room. If this room in fact still exists.
It still exists, yes. It's basically the roof above you is kind of caved in, which would have been part of the second story. You see the remnants of an old bed line in here. Looks like it fell from above because there's part of like the floor below it. Kind of a table here. This is probably like the kitchen of this house.
Alright, he's just going to start randomly poking around through the rubble.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Investigation sucks. 9.
Yeah, you find nothing of importance.
Alright, be like, well, Marcus, it's too weird. I'm just gonna keep calling you Josh.
Okay. I'll live with it.
But you're dead!
You in fact do not have to live with it. But does any of this look vaguely familiar?
I think this was the bar owner's house.
He was in the bar.
Yeah, he was always kind of I don't know why he ran an inn. He kind of kept to himself when he wasn't working. Or a bar. He was a weird guy.
That's never a good sign. Josh!
Yeah,
he yells
I never ate there.
As he smashes the hammer through the floor, looking for secret basement.
Yeah, there's kind of a crawl space beneath the floor that you notice.
Yep, he's going to pry up whatever remnants of boards are in his way and try and muscle his way in there. Just make sure it's not a serial killer shrine.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen. Give me a investigation check for down there.
Yep. Man. Strap caught around my wrist. Okay. Investigation. That's a little better. 16.
You find a diary of some kind. So it is wrapped in something to protect it, so it seems to be intact.
You will yoink that, awkwardly crawl backwards, because there's probably not room to turn around.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like a 2-foot tall crawl space, like a normal house would have, if it has doesn't have a basement.
And then walk back out into the, I'm gonna air quotes here because of the gloom, daylight, and unwrap it and give it a thumb through.
Thought of that.
Okay, yeah, basically, just seems like a normal diary, the first half of it or so. The last about quarter pages are empty. You notice during the about halfway through, he starts talking about he made a friend, just who referred to himself as the Great One, is what he referred to himself as, an older gentleman that helped him see the light of the world as it should be. And that's about all you find for now. So I'll go back to Feywolf for now. You just finished burying the bones. What do you wish to do?
So as Theo finishes the bones, he comes back to the ghost woman that's in the bathhouse, and he
She ain't there.
Oh, well, he's going to say a prayer to Selkie anyway, and may the tides carry her home. Well, that's my good deed for today. So as they go out and find Manovich and Gord. Actually, yeah.
Okay, well, at that point you see, I'm going to say you're about here. You see him standing there paging through a book.
Matovich. Did you find something?
The inn owner had a mysterious friend, some sort of great old one, blah blah blah. Just skims past it. Interesting looking recipe for cornbread in here, though.
Sounds like eldritch nonsense.
Cornbread?
Yes. Also, mysterious strangers offering groundbreaking advice sounds like bad things. Sounds like bad. That sounds impossibly bad. You know who would help us? Who would help us with deciphering the cornbread recipe though? Gorn. Let's go find him.
Do you page through the book as you're going?
Yeah, sure, might as well.
Yeah, as you're walking, the pages, he seems to get more rambling incoherently as they go on. You get to the last page, he mentions, "Yes, for my master, I will offer cheaper prices for my wares tonight, but little they know, they will be poisoned. Yes, poisoned. And they'll who'll laugh at each other now, and the gifts for the master for their bodies. Yes, it's all coming together now. It's all coming together."
This is what pastries do to people. Too much sugar, too much corn, not enough bread.
All work and no play makes Slanesh a dull boy.
So yeah, you notice Goran kind of hibernating, sitting on the floor next to the remains of the thing you fought in here earlier. It's been about an
is that-
hour, so you should be good on that.
Okay, so we're going.
All right, so we're entirely justified in walking up to him in his meditative position and just grabbing him by the shoulder, shaking him like a British nanny, and going, "Hey, Goran!"
He doesn't respond.
Feywolf is going to first say hello to Clara because he oh
She
I was about to say Feywolf has manners, but that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Go on, Clara. I started something wrong with Gorn. Also, where'd that statue come from?
She then pokes Gorn in the face. Oh, okay, you guys are here. Okay. I forgot.
Well, I put the
meditation.
He's blue screening. Turn him off and back on again.
It's hard because have you guys ever like taken like the 40-minute nap that when you wake up you just forget what happened before? Oh, that's what it is. Oh yeah, undead energy underneath the church.
Could it?
Sounds like the root of all evil here.
Could it possibly have to do with the innkeeper sacrificing the entire town to an eldritch deity in exchange for forbidden cornbread knowledge?
Goran, not even turning to look at the statue, just puts his arm and finger pointing. You mean that one?
Inspects the statue for cornbread.
I wouldn't even bother inspecting the statue. I would smash it with the hammer.
Josh smashes the statue
with gusto. Yeah, give me an attack just because you are attacking it.
All right. Plus 9, 15.
Roll for damage.
Oh wait, almost rolled a d20 again. 8. 14.
Okay. You notice the air when you hit it, the ground below it seems to kind of like cave in a little bit, like there's something underneath it.
I just want to let you all know. I just want to let you all know if there's not souls upon boundless souls of the damned down there for us to kill, I'm going to be horribly disappointed. I just want to fight the devil. I want to fight a devil. It's or an eldritch deity. It's fine. It's not the weirdest thing we've done. You have to admit that.
Bakery of the damned just continues smacking away at the base to clear them enough of a hole to get through.
Oh no, demon gingerbread men.
Okay, yep, you do see what appears to be a set of steps leading downward to someplace.
Beowulf will take the lead because he's dumb. He's smart like that. He's gonna be at the ready with hand axes,
Okay.
and a javelin. So as they're traveling down, Beowulf will tell him like, "So I took all the bones out of the pool of water. I buried them instead of prayer to Selkie, and she was gone." See, we did a good thing.
So you find yourself in this kind of, it seems newer, not worn down, like someone's been keeping this area up to date or something.
So it's entirely inspected and up to code. Fantastic. Because zoning and coding is very important.
Yeah, Manovic would have lit a torch on his way down the stairs, grumbling about how everyone can see in the dark except old Manovic.
I didn't put them on here because I forgot to do it, but there are torches on the walls that are lit.
Oh, okay.
One day, Manowitch, you too will be able to see the dark, and you will no longer be afraid. Yes, you will no longer be afraid of the dark.
That just happens.
Yes.
Goran just for posterity's sake just snaps and puts lights around poor Manovich.
Show off.
Hey,
Well,
thaumaturgy.
there you
Yeah.
go. There you have some light.
Oh yeah, it was either that or thaumaturgy, so you know.
Now it's extra bright in here. The stairway to the north of us, that's where we came down from.
Yep. Everyone give me a perception check.
All right. 18.
15.
You hear, they're coming from the hall in front of you. Everyone hears that but Goran, by the way.
Creeps forward.
What was that? They was gonna be on the ready to pounce.
Why is it not revealing? Reveal.
And the Lord said, "Let there be light." I'm very proud of that timing.
You see basically a hallway that leads kind of off down in this direction to another wall. You can see some stuff over that way. But you can kind of see the inclinations of corners here and here. Like there's a little alcove there.
Alright. Going to step in and hug the wall to this side of the doorway, because he is paranoid about traps now.
Did someone say traps? They was going to come in and try and use danger sense. Does he detect traps? Sniffing around, just and looking around.
Snuffling around like a truffle pig.
Okay, smelling in here, it reeks of death. That's all you can smell. But you don't seem to sense any traps in here, though. Like they didn't expect anyone to actually get in here.
That's not what danger sense is. Danger sense is more of a reflexive type of trait.
That's fair.
Okay, well then perception check for traps then.
Yeah.
There are no traps you can see.
It's fine, Manovich. There's no traps. Go on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go find the danger. Also, it smells horrible in here. I can't.
Yeah, everyone notices it reeks of death in here. It's noticeable as hell.
Alright.
Necromancy, not even once.
Yeah.
I'd like people to remember that.
Just pulls a wooden clothespin out of his pocket and clips it on his nose.
Vale just like takes his cloak and just kind of holds it over his nose, just for because he's got nothing better.
Somebody light a match.
There's now just poofs of air going in front of your face as Chlor just starts poofing with Druidcraft. A little gust of wind so that way we can breathe.
Laura, you are the wind beneath my wings.
Chlora,
I mean, it smells like normal cave stuff to me, so...
Chlora, you are a credit to team. MVP.
Again, just normal underground stuff to me.
I don't ever wish to visit where you come from.
Okay. Give me a perception check, Goran.
Okay. Going with the perception. Yep.
I was gonna say like let the
That's a 9.
well, Vale was going to attempt to stay ahead of Gordon just because, well, Gordon's taken a lot of blows. It's let the beach shields do their jobs.
Okay, give me a perception check as well.
Ron, I will just that's where it needs to be. 15.
You happen to notice, hiding in these two little alcoves, are two of these little guys you fought earlier.
Oh, that's adorable. He chucks a javelin at one. I play Dark Souls. I know better.
Okay, roll to hit it, and then roll for initiative. Because they were waiting to spring that trap on you, but you caught them.
23. 2 hit. Let's say this one, the closest. Well, whichever he can definitely see. Yeah, hell, let's say this one.
Just a second here.
Modify 20 for initiative.
How did that give me 2? It did not.
I feel like I only roll nat 20s on things.
I'll just have him go on the same turn then.
That you don't get a bonus for that, like initiative and saving throws.
There. There. Okay. That javelin will hit, so roll for damage.
Freaking za. Oh, oops, sorry, no, I forgot to turn off range. 8 piercing. Actually, I had that turned on. That's not right. There you go. Yeah, straight 8 piercing.
Okay, so now it's officially your turn.
Piercing my turn. Now I go. Caleb goes into a blood-curdling scream in a rage. I will that down by 1. Now rage is on. And he will chuck the other hand axe at the same dude here.
Okay.
So let me just double check it here. As indeed a hand axe. So. That is a 23 to hit.
That will hit as well.
That is apparently that is 10 damage with including the 2 plus rage.
Is any of this magical, by the way?
No.
Okay. It does damage to him, but doesn't seem to sink in as much as you thought it would.
Yeah. However, after releasing those, his claws will come out. So, and those I believe are magical at this point. So, he will race up to the nearest skeleton, the nearest ghoulie boy. And now his turn.
Said that ends your turn?
Yep.
Goran, you are up.
Goran's gonna command his Pixiclora to help Manovich, so she's just gonna, when it's her turn, attach herself to his shoulder and give him advantage on his first attack. And Goran's gonna point to the boy that's favorable for his handling and just go, ding dong! Oh, come on, boo, roll 20. Oh, you're not even rolling both of them? Fine. Frickin'. What is wrong with you, roll 20?
Do it my damn self.
Are you rolling still card? They did an update and they fucked with everything. Let's see, we're level 6, so that's 2d12. And then he'll have to make a DC 16 save. Or don't roll 2d12 freaking thing.
So he does fail it, but
So he'll take the full points of 8 points of damage.
and that's necrotic, it says?
Yes. I'm gonna test this one more time. Ignore it. Fine. Fuck you. Roll 20.
I didn't want to use my magic anyway.
So it doesn't seem to do as much as you think it would, even though it was magic.
Okay, Gordon will just shrug. Let's try this one. No, fuck. Still put out. I said output attack. Roll 20. Output attack.
Error,
this one.
please. Please
Nope.
insert
Nope.
Carter.
Nope. Fuck you, roll 20. I hate you. Let's see if Eldritch Blast is working. Alright, there we go. That works. Alright, okay, well, at least that one works.
Okay, is anything else you can do?
No.
Okay. Pixie, you already said what she's doing?
Yep.
Okay, so first one, since he's in your face, is going to, let me see here. Gonna slice you with his sword, and that is a 16 to your AC.
Also, that's slashing damage? Straight slashing?
If it hits, yes.
Unfortunately, it does not hit. AC 17.
Okay. He also makes another swing with his sword. This one seems to have a glow to it of some kind, but that's even lower, so you just swing out of the way of, dodge out of the way of that one.
I want to think that he just like he slaps it away like, no, bad.
This other one's gonna come up to Goran's face, also swing at him. I'm pretty sure a 12's gonna miss you.
No, that hits. Goran
12?
does not wear armor.
And your dex is that bad?
Yes. I am a charisma caster.
So that's going to be 6 damage.
Fuck you!
And that one is only going to be 11. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Okay. So he misses with the
he's
one
like-
that seemed to have the glowing magic to it.
Alright, well, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw or get set on fire.
Okay. And what's he got to beat?
16.
And
Actually,
with
no, I'm sorry. I've got the staff. This is a 17. 17.
Well-
Save.
he was gonna miss it. He was gonna fail it either way with that 14. So, what does he take?
He takes, that's 23 points worth of damage. I forgot I have the staff with Goran.
And what kind of damage is that? You said fire.
That is fire damage, yeah.
I'm sorry. How much did you say again?
23.
23. Okay. Fire bad. Fire very bad. You don't like that.
Fuck you!
Manovich, you are up.
Alright. He's going to run over to the one accosting Goran. Be like, get away from him. His doctor said he can't take any more head injuries. And
He then said, well, perhaps it could be an improvement.
and he will gore it with his horns.
You know, I'm sorry. All I heard was people did Goran him with his horns. I just imagined this. He takes Goran and slaps him across the face.
Oh god, why are you doing this to me? Oh, I get it, so that way I'm dead like them too.
Check a shot. 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Alright. That will be... Let's see. There's a d6. Nope, that missed the frickin' cup I was trying to put it into. Rolled across the keyboard and onto the floor. Yeah. Alright.
How rude.
Take 2. Action. And that will be for 9 magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And let's see.
It looks like one of his arms is about to fall off.
Immediately a bonus. right, he is going to swing at it again. Actually, no, he's gonna use hammering horns first because, or wait, I can't remember if we talked about this last time. When you've got 2 attacks at level 5, can you use a bonus action in between the 2 attacks, or do you have to like both attacks and then bonus action?
I don't really care, so go ahead.
Yeah, order doesn't really matter.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack, as part of your attack action this turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove that target with your horns, unless it succeeds on a strength saving throw equal to DC 8 plus proficiency plus strength. So that would be, let's see, 16.
Sadly, he has a 17, so that will fail.
Okay.
Digs his feet into the ground and kind of resists it.
Alright, so he will not get pushed 10 feet away, but he might just get stabbed as I use the other attack to, again, swing the horns at him. Uh, 15.
15 will hit.
Alright, and...
By the way, you have advantage. Have you been accounting for that?
No,
You had advantage on the first attack.
Well, yeah,
Since
hit
we
with it
both forgot
regardless.
about all retroactively, let's use it for this attack.
Okay, alright, let's see if nope, that's worse.
Okay.
Alright, so... That will be for another 9
Okay.
piercing damage. Magical.
That other arm got ripped off in that swing. But he's still standing. Anything else you can do?
Good news, he can't hit you anymore. Just don't get within biting range.
He has one other arm that's still holding his sword.
Oh, I thought you said one arm got ripped off before and then...
No, one arm was about to fall off, and now you have it ripped
Oh.
off.
Oh, okay. But no, that's it for him.
But Feywolf, you are up.
It's now time for Phelan to do his thing. He will not shift, however. He's going to save that for when he's dire necessity. He will, however, slash at him with his now magical claws. Because he can fairly do that. So, at the closest skeleton boy. Does I guess, I'm pretty sure a 16 does not hit.
16 will actually hit, yes.
So, that'd be, hold on. Oh, I rolled a 1. I'm gonna use my savage attacker feat and say, no, I'm gonna take a second roll. So I can only do that once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
And see if, that's much better. There we go. 10 damage. Magical. To this silly boy.
Why are you not bringing up his health? Roll 20. Okay.
Roll 20's been finicky today. Alright, so that's 10 damage there. Now for the second claw attack. However, that would be a 15 to hit.
That will still hit.
And claws again. 7 damage. Is he still standing? How does he look right about now?
He's getting pretty beat up. Looks like one of his arms is about to fall off, too.
Oh, here, let me help with that. Third claw attack. and after that, I actually go.
That will miss, though.
Oh. Oh. Hey, here, that's my thing. Let's see. Don't want to do that one. Yeah, and this attack would not have helped that. Yeah, I think I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay, Goran, you are up.
Gorian is going to command Cora to do the same thing she did last turn. And then he is going to Eldritch Blast, the one that Fey Wolf's fighting. That's 21.
That'll hit.
That's a 6. Get multiple beams, right? Let me see. Been a while since I used this.
You do at 5th level.
2 beams at level 5, so I get a second.
That will also hit.
Okay. Fuck you for 11. So that's 17 in total.
So how do you want this one to die?
Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! He's just gonna hit it and it's just gonna, like, Elder Scrolls poof and then shrink into the ectoplasm.
Basically, hear it yell, "Noctis will," as he starts fading into dust.
Oh no, not the worst Final Fantasy protagonist!
I don't know. I feel like V is like right over there. Anywho, arguments for later.
Anything else you can do?
Not for the moment, nope.
Okay. Pixie, just giving Manovich advantage.
Yep.
Well, seeing you as squishier, he goes to attack on you again. It's another 11, so that's going to miss, right?
Yep.
But he's going to mix up a second attack and go towards Manovich, as this one seems to have that weird glow to it. And that is a 16 to your AC.
Miss.
As he whiffs completely. You're up, Manovich.
Alright. He is going to... Nah, he'll save the tattoo for later. He's just gonna keep swinging his horns at this one.
He's gonna keep MC Josh in this this skelly boy.
Oh wait, never mind. We did say last time. We realized after the fight was over that we said Josh would count as magic damage.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Then yeah, he will swing with Josh instead while yelling his customary Josh. That will be an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
All right. Oh, hang on. Let me roll that advantage again before I forget again.
Yeah, in case you get a 20, so.
Yep. That is a 2. So, okay. 1 is D8. Where you at? That will be 12 bludgeoning.
So, how do you want this guy to die?
Just backhanded tennis swing. Just take his head off.
Okay, so you hear Marcus yelling for decapitation, kind of like Jack Black, as the head goes flying down the hall and the body just disintegrates into ash.
Does it land in a bucket? Do I get to score points?
A bucket seems to mysteriously materialize as it smashes into it, then disappears.
2
Yeah.
under par.
They'll hold to the side. It just says 10 points, but it's upside down, so it looks like 1. Oh, hold on.
You did hear him yell as you decapitated him, "For the master!"
Shut up, cornbread.
And give me a quick intelligence check, everyone.
Oh boy, my favorite stat. Well, Fable's favorite stat.
Nat 20.
I got an unnatural 20 because
Manovic knows the thing.
actually isn't bad.
Yes, the one you just took off his head, that was the bartender in this zombie form.
Serves him right. Poisoning everyone. Bad form.
Oh, to correct myself, it wasn't V. I was thinking of Van from 13. I don't know. It's the one everyone forgets about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, so.
Yeah. Anywho, who did Fable looks over like that's the bartender? Then who he looks over at the one that Goron killed.
Yeah, it's kind of just. You didn't recognize the other guy, but. Just some other random white. I think that's how you pronounce these things.
Gore's just gonna continue. I'm tired of this shit.
Merrily we chunder along.
So I'm guessing he just has rotten frags, nothing of importance.
Yeah, nothing. Just a basic long sword that wouldn't be worth much.
That's a shame. Moving on. Goron, don't go so far ahead. They're too squishy.
So yeah, big open room. Stench of death seems to be getting stronger as you come this way.
It smells all the same to me. Ah.
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't put it on here, but there is a door.
Fuck it! Kicks it in.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Yay!
That will.
Ow!
Yeah,
My
ow.
wrist!
Ow, your foot.
Fuck! Fuck this thing! Blast it!
That works.
The door gets blown off its hinges.
Fuck you, door!
I
Fuck
was
best.
Once again,
I was going to offer to assist with that.
once again, doors impede our way, but we are masters. We cannot be stopped by mere doors.
Mere
Give me a
doors
perception
cannot
check,
stop
Goran.
Master of unlocking.
Did you hear me give the perception check, Goran?
Yes, give me a second.
Okay. You see a familiar-looking flaming green skull sitting up there.
Let's see if Goran remembers.
Roll
what
me
it
initiative
is.
again. Give me, yeah, you can do that.
Do I remember it being hostile?
Yes.
Fuck him!
Fuck him up!
Oh, that's not what I want.
Initiative.
Almost did the thing again. Unfortunately, I am learning.
Nope. Hold on, the pixie's wrong. There we go, that's better. There we go.
That's right, I couldn't get this one in the roll 20, so I had to mock one up here. Gotta find it in the book here quick.
I'm assuming a 17 hits that thing. Because I blasted it.
Ow.
Where's that initiative? Oh, damn it. Yes, 17 will hit it.
Okay, then it takes 14 points of force damage.
Okay. So, Feywolf, you are up.
Let's see. I'm assuming we're not still within. Do I still have a minute on the like half a minute on the clock for that rage, or do I need to spend a new one?
I would say you're still in the residual. You have 2 turns of it this combat with it.
Works for me. He's going to draw another javelin and another hand axe, and he's just going to chuck him at him as he runs right up on Valley, on this sorry, as he comes right for him. Here, the wrong button. First off, let's do move it. How do I do this again? I'm sick at it. I think 40 should be right about here, right?
I didn't see where you marked that.
One sec. 40 feet should be right about here if I go diagonally. Oh, should I just go-
40 would be about here.
Second. Okay, so grab him here, right?
There.
No, thank you. So yeah. Anyway, back to the chucking of the javelin and the hand axe.
Okay.
First off, the javelin, which actually hold on. The rage you don't. I know you get advantage on strength and strength-based checks, but not to attack rolls, correct?
Correct.
All right, just want to make sure. So you don't get extra damage. Anywho, javelin. That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
That is 5 plus 2, 7 damage. With javelin.
Okay.
And now, toss the hand axe.
That will unfortunately whiz by him.
That's a shame. Anyway, that's my turn.
Pixie is up.
She's just gonna move. Let's see, she's got 30 feet. Right there. That's all she can do.
Let me see something here for this thing.
Meow.
Stop skipping over the F page.
So, why we are...
Okay, so he's gonna shoot a fireball. It is gonna land right here.
Oh no. I'm a little
So,
sad. 'Cause I
Manovich, Goran, and Pixie all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Goran really stepped out for a second, so...
I see that now.
I would prefer that did not happen. That fireball fails to take into consideration my feelings.
Aha! This is what you get for... Hey, for
Holy
leaving-
crap. Those are some
Well, I-
crappy rolls there.
Goran, how's the
You're being-
fireball working out for you?
You're being fireballed.
Oh, I'm being fireballed?
Yes.
Okay, I got nothing against that.
Holy shit, those rolls. So you need to dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Modified 20 for Manovic.
That's an 11. Wait, I fireballed or wait? Hold on. Wait, what the hell is happening?
A fireball.
Okay, man, if it's there. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Your pixie has to make one too.
She's in range for that.
20-foot radius, right here. We'll do it.
That's fine.
Everything's fine.
I mean, it won't matter because even if she saves, she only takes half damage. She has 1 hit point. So, I mean, the only thing that's gonna save her is a natural 20. I saw that 19 and almost gasped. Bye, Pixie.
So yeah, the pixie and you take 17 damage.
Okay.
Manovich, you're gonna take half of that.
Aha, Wolfman, you left your friend's waterball to my fireball!
So
Ow.
9 fire damage.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and use my reaction to do this. And I'm going to teleport purposely right here. I am invisible though, so he can't see me.
Okay. And with that, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to question, if I use an item, do I lose my invisibility?
You remain invisible until the start of your next turn, or until you attack or cast a spell.
So if I use a potion, my invisibility won't go away, right?
Well, it is the start of your next turn, so...
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I'm still gonna take a potion. I have a potion of healing. What do I need to roll for that?
I think those are... Let me check.
What is that? 2d4
Yeah, it's 2d4
4.
plus something.
plus 4, I think.
Alright, that's fine. I can take 26 healing.
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
I was mistaken. I must commit Sudoku.
That's fine.
The plus 4 is the next level of healing spell.
Gotcha.
There's no bonus action I can do, I don't think. So I will end my turn there.
Manovich, you are up.
I have a very special soundbite saved just for this occasion. I'm just going to throw in the Discord. As he uses Goring Rush to dash and get all the way up to this guy and use a bonus action to gore him with his horns.
Okay. Roll to hit that.
27.
That'll hit.
No, 28.
That'll hit even slightly more.
All right. And let's see. With your horns as a yeah, it's just a regular horn attack. So that'd be D6. That'd be. Man, that dice seems to favor the 3. Yeah, that'll be another 9 damage.
What type of damage?
Magic piercing.
Okay. Manovich used horn attack. It's not very effective.
That chafes my ass.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Feywolf, you are up.
Hey, Wolf, seeing that, I wonder how he likes my fury swipes. And pops in for flanking.
Yep, that is flanking, since Gorin is behind him.
Let's see. And we're just gonna claw. That's an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Once again, I do not like that 1 for damage, so I'm gonna re-roll that. That's better. 7 damage. I think after this he has to re-rage.
Yep, this is your last turn at rage.
So that's 7 damage. Add magical damage.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by ball attack number 2, and that is an 8.
That will whiff.
Actually, wait a minute. Flanking is advantage or just bonus?
Just bonus 2,
Okay, that's a whiff.
which will still miss.
Followed by claw attack number 3 because we're passive level. And that is a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
And that's 8 damage more.
Anything else you can do?
How wounded is this thing looking?
It looks like its bottom jaw is about to fall off.
Oh, well, in that case, I think we will go for the shifting and get that, maybe a temporary key, shifting.
Just about on the verge of no longer being able to go.
Oh, wait, no, no, that's a bad idea because I think if I recall, it still takes another bonus action. It takes bonus action to shift, bonus action to...
Yep, and you use the bonus action to attack, right?
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, you already used the bonus action to shift, and I need to use another bonus action to attack, so that's not going to work. So, yeah, I think I'm done there.
Fair enough. That ends your turn then?
That's my turn.
Yeah. Well, luckily he blew his load already, so he's not going to have another big attack.
Rim shot.
So let me check what this...
Hey, you can't defeat me, Wolfman and Cowboy.
Since he hasn't noticed Gorin behind him... He's going to shoot a fire ray at you, Feywolf.
He-Man.
And that is going to be an 8 to hit.
I'm going to take an hour's regulation and say that just bounces off his chest.
Pretty much. And that ends his turn. Gorin, you are up.
Gorin is going to. I really don't want to use the spell slot. Fuck it, I'm moving to step back. And Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that 29 will hit.
Okay, he's not taking an attack of opportunity. Sweet, nice.
This thing doesn't have a basic attack. It can't.
Oh, okay. That's 17 damage, just 13 hit. Ignore that third one. I don't know where the fuck that one came from.
Okay, so basically you hit it with this Eldritch Blast, and it just shatters into pieces.
Right as Manavik was raising his hand to crush it, it just gets blown to pieces, and he just gives Gorin a sour look.
I think it, I'm trying to think of it. Like, you ever see one of those Amiga style effects where it just bursts into 1,000 little pixels? Like from Babylon 5 or something? That's what I imagine just happened.
Well, that was hot. You hear your hammer saying.
Gorin's just gonna go up the skull and start kicking it. You killed Clor, you bastard!
Go
Yeah,
on.
that fairy just went poof.
Whatever. Alright, let's continue going through this place.
She'll,
There's another door.
she'll be back tomorrow, though, right?
Fuck it! Fuck that door!
Are you sure you don't want me to?
No, more efficient, faster.
More efficient to just shatter the doors.
That door gets blown off the hinges. You see a kind of a force field there on this area.
Okay, force field, okay. Like, here?
Right,
Or here?
right here. But
Okay.
you can see through it.
Oh, god damn it! Ah, these force fields. That son of a bitch!
You can't go through it.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
You walk into it and it just repels you back a couple feet.
Alright. I'm glad I saved the spell slot. Everybody stay back. He kind of like pushes Manovich and Fey Wolf away. Just stand back.
Yeah.
You need to
Just
stand
gotta
back
stand
more, big bull man. Just stand
Just-
back. Just stand back. I'm telling you.
He walks right up to the force field. Huh. So I thought I felt new presences
Fuck you!
up there.
I'm gonna teleport to the other side.
Nothing
Ready?
happens.
Son
It
of a
doesn't let you
bitch!
do it.
Does he just like thunder steps and then electrocutes against the force field?
Oh,
Go-
you tried so hard. You got so
I got
far,
so
but in the end,
far!
it didn't
Fuck
really
you!
matter.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Let me, let's just walk over. Let me try something. Josh! Swings. It was almost a nat 20. It rolled at the last second. That is a 25.
Your hammer bounces off the force field and doesn't seem to affect it in any way. Try as you might, you're not gonna get through this force field. Well,
Why don't you come over on this side, big man? Here, we'll let you in.
Chin up, Josh. You tried.
that was the Goran clone saying that.
Come
You
on,
hear
come
him?
over
He's like
here.
doing that vibration in his voice. That didn't work very good. Like the hammer is vibrating.
Come on, I just want to talk. That's all I want to do.
You gave it your best effort.
Yeah, so it was you guys we snared in a little trap of a town here. Good times. I remember coming here before and tricking the
Don't fucking
bartender into
ignore
killing
me!
everyone. What'd you say there? I couldn't hear you over me talking.
Gordon's just so frustrated. He's like, "Don't ignore me!" He's gonna try and scare him.
Drowned a lady, killed some girl by stabbing her in the graveyard. It was good fun.
Gordon's
what
like
brought you guys here, then?
blasting the shield. Blasting it.
This is very rude, disrespectful to the
He's ignoring you.
Don't ignore me!
So he points to Manovich. So what brought you guys here then? Were you chasing after me or what?
You're not my hammer, so no.
Hammer, huh? What's wrong with that hammer you have there? Yeah, what's wrong with me?
Nothing. He is a beautiful boy.
Thank
Do
you.
not dare slander him.
Oh, I recognize that voice. You're the old blacksmith. Yeah, I think your body's stashed somewhere back here. Stashed? What did you do to my body?
Igor just flips over on his back, passed out.
He just smiles when he says, "What did you do with your body?" That's for you to find, me to know, and you to find out. So I think I'm going to head out then.
Theo, just before Jesus has been definitely quiet for this whole time, will basically step forward and say, "Soon, anti-magic, other magic man, when we find you,
Wait,
we will find you."
Wait. Come back. Let me try one more thing.
Okay, I will humor you.
All right. He's going to activate his Eldritch Claw tattoo and smite the ground with Josh and trying with the thing where the shadows pop out of the ground up to 15 feet away and basically ranged melee attack. He's going to see if that will go through the force field.
It does not, unfortunately.
Actually, there is one thing I'm wondering though. Considering Theo what he is, would I at any point would I be able to get a scent from this man? From this like a
Right now, all you smell is death and decay. There's no other scent you can smell right now. It's just so pungent here.
Okay, well then possibly from earlier. Just for future note.
From the last time you encountered him, he smelled like Gorin.
Okay. Okay, well, I've got nothing clever to do. So,
Oh, you tried. Well, I'll bid you adieu. As he walks... What the hell? As he walks into this room.
walk, please, stage left. Wait, that's not stage left.
That would be.
With that, the force field goes down.
Theo charges. He charges the door after him.
They both just get caught in the door, Three Stooges style. Move it, shout ahead.
Reveal areas. As you see another ghost standing in this hallway, in this room by itself.
Theo immediately runs up and tries to intimidate the ghost. Out of the way!
Are you the one who killed me? You sense this ghost is different than the rest.
Theo from Brighteous is going to blame what happened to the other man. He killed you. Where did he go? We're trying to exact revenge.
What other man? This is them. Are you in here yet, Goran?
He's still passed out.
He's passed out. He's done.
He cast like 55 Eldritch Blasts.
Well.
Give me a perception check.
Oh boy. Chuckles, we're in danger.
I mean, it might be a good thing that Goran's not in here.
11.
7.
You notice her throat is slit.
Yep. Manavek is going to walk over and put his hand on her shoulder area. Is she a tangible ghost, or does his hand just go through?
It just goes through.
Okay, well, he's just going to hover it as if touching her shoulder. Be like, wayward spirit, we mean you no harm. Did you not see the guy just come through here, though?
Don't touch me! Roll initiative.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he would immediately shoot his hand up like, oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
I am going to give Goran Constitution saving throws. And it'll be up to Mr. Timmy G to decide what my DC is.
I thought I clicked that. I did not. Let's try that one more time.
Christ, I have not gotten over 4 for an initiative so far.
I know that pain, yeah. Like, usually that's my luck with my paladin, so, eh.
Okay.
That's an 11. Do I wake up from my comatose over?
You wake up, yes.
Okay.
You are alone.
Where did everybody go? That's his turn. Because he had to get up, so half his movement is used.
Feywolf, you are up.
But it's like rage time. I'm so dark right now. And once again, claws, and we'll attack. That's a nat 20. Well, cool.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So let's this person takes 12 damage.
And this is magical, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So will immediately be followed up by yet another claw attack. That's a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
That's another 8 damage.
Okay.
Followed by the third one. 16 to hit.
$16 will also hit.
And same as that, that is 7 damage. All the meanwhile, Bale will be screaming, I am so tired of these Freaky Fridays on this Monday to Friday time schedule.
Sick of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Pretty much. And that'll be his turn.
Okay. So the ghost is up. Basically reaches towards Manovich. Will a what is that? Like, why can't I math right now? 17 hit you.
Nope.
I'm assuming the ghost is attacking Manovich because she activated her trap card.
Yeah, reaches out with its other hand, makes another attack against you. That's going to be a 22.
Yeah, that'll do.
You take 16 necrotic damage as a
Ow.
ethereal coldness reaches over your body. And that will end her turn.
Jeezy Pete.
You are up.
I apologize for this, madam. Josh! 19.
19 will hit.
Alright. E4. Will be for 10 magic bludgeoning damage and 6 force damage.
So did you use that special scream? Or what's the force from?
The force is from he still has his tattoos activated.
Okay.
So he gets that bonus.
So that was 16 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And yet again with the Josh! 27.
That'll hit.
All right.
What did the Whale of Josh do again?
He just, ever since he figured out Josh could talk, he just yells Josh every time he swings the hammer.
It's once a day, 2d6 thunder damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will
but
say
it's
this, though,
also,
it doesn't differentiate friend or foe if you use that.
Yeah, that's why he's not using it just yet, because you're right next to him. That will be 15 damage.
Okay.
And then he is going to, let's see, which thing from his bag of tricks is he going to, that, or... Dish it. Yeah, he's going to... Huh. I could have sworn that used a bonus action, but it does not say it do. Just says when you hit a creature with a weapon, you can invoke it.
Have you used your bonus action yet?
I have not.
Yeah, I'd assume the way this sounds, that should be something that should take a bonus action, so...
Okay,
That's
I don't know.
Whatever.
Alright, so that would be for an extra... 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And action surge.
Okay.
Josh! 28. Or,
That'll
no,
hit.
26. 26, I mean. But,
Still will hit.
Yeah. And... 4, 12 damage.
Okay.
Josh! That one.
So thinking you're gonna hit a more solid object than you will, going in, you swing and basically let go of Josh, and he lands over here.
Despite having just hit her 3 times in a row, he's like, this time she'll be solid.
This time she surely must be low on health. Must be low on she's really close to disintegrating. Whoops. Butterfingers.
So you are currently disarmed.
Okay, and
I guess he's been disarmed.
Alright, and
I got it.
Shut up, Nappa.
and for his bonus action, since we said order of, action versus bonus action doesn't really matter, he can use his bonus action for hammering horns because one of those 2 attacks hit, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, for his bonus action,
Wait a minute. Doesn't action surge take a bonus action to use?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Yeah. Like it's the same as like how
I don't
pounds
think so.
might.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Just says on your turn, you can take 1 additional action.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Second wind is bonus action. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I always forget second wind is a... Let's see, hammering horns is Alright, so she has to make a strength save of 16 or be pushed 10 feet away.
So which direction you wanted to get pushed?
I'm coming at her from this way, so I'll assume just straight away from me, so like here.
Right, where'd you mark it? I was reading something just to make sure.
I was just pinging here.
A lot of immunities, but one of them isn't being pushed, so...
So here's the question: since he's leaving Faywolf's area of attack, does that proc a attack of opportunity?
Does that ability describe that as an option?
It doesn't say anything. I think we were debating this a few sessions ago of whether getting moved, not by your own action, procs attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
In previous versions, it would not. In 5e, there's nothing stating that there isn't any reason why you couldn't take an attack of opportunity after you've been pushed. There's nothing saying you can, so it's basically GM discretion.
I'm gonna say no on that, then.
Okay. Like this is how we discover things by asking questions.
That end your turn, then?
Yes.
So, out of this hallway over here, 2 skeletons come running out.
Ah, Scootals.
Oh no.
And that is going to end their turn.
Alright, and where did you say Josh landed?
About here.
Okay.
Goran, you are up.
Okay, Gore's gonna move here.
Okay, I need you to make a, wisdom save when you see this ghost lady.
A wisdom save. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. If it's a charm, I have advantage. Because I have this.
Okay, I forget. If you match, does it... For
I save. Yep.
Round a blank. Do saves go to attackers or defenders if it ties?
Okay, hold on. I need to do another quick measurement. That's a 20-foot cube.
I am totally drawing a blank, and I'm mad at myself for this.
I think it's usually goes to defenders, as I recall.
No, tie goes. If I match, I save.
So yeah, you save then.
Okay, I can't get the ghost and the Scootals. So as soon as I come in, I see the skeletons, I see the ghost, I see the skeletons, I go, Scootals and their bones! They're gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw as I cast Fairy Fire on them.
Okay. I'm pretty sure these things have terrible decks, so...
Yep, and I have a save of 17.
Fail! Even failure.
Alright, they now have a nice glowing green hue across them, which gives advantage to all attacks. Where'd he go? Where did he go? And that's gonna be Goran's turn.
Hey, Feywolf, you are up.
Well, considering all things considered, Faywolf's gonna keep attacking the ghosts. So it's just try and keep the ghosts from attacking anybody else, and let the others deal with the skellies. So he's gonna bound right up towards her and also, well, no, he's raging. He can't make decisions like that. He's just going to attack while snarling.
Okay. Roll to hit.
You know what? For this attack, we're gonna go a little crazy here. We are going to spend the bonus action to shift. So this time round, and gain that bite attack. Also, all that temporary HP. So let's see. So I'll add that during my and later. So you shifted and oh yeah, I forgot. Knuckles attack just to make sure. I want this to be a quick fight. So let's go crazy here.
That'll hit.
That is 10 damage.
So how do you want Mrs. Ghost to die again?
Since we're using a slash attack, he's just going to bound in and he's just going to basically do a running spear attack with his claws right through her.
So
And
basically,
just-
you anime impale, shove your hand through her.
Yep. It's like it's gonna snap back to reality and just like, oh, also sorry about killing you again.
As she yells out a massive ethereal scream, I need you to do a what would be a good save for this?
Con.
Con, that'd be right.
So 1 second. Since I feel like this is gonna come up real quick. Level plus con. That's 8. So 8 temporary HP. Let's keep that on tab.
That's everybody in the room. It's so loud.
Ooh.
All right.
See, do I have advantage while raging on con?
No.
18.
You save. Your ears are ringing. Goran?
Oh.
Alright, guys, do save throw. 18.
Yeah, your ears are ringing. Beowulf, you can't hear anything.
Mop.
As she fades into ethereal dust and disappears.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Mop. Anyway,
As you feel the air in this area start to seem to... like your hair doesn't stand on end as much as it used to be in this area. Anything else you can do?
No, that was pretty much it. I used my move action, used my bonus, and my attack actions. I'm good.
Manovich, you are up.
Question.
Yes.
Do he have to be holding Josh for him to let out the death metal scream?
I will say you can activate it on a throw.
Okay. Going to run over to about here, you said? You were?
Yeah, I think I said it was here.
Here. Okay. And grab him. And let me see. How long does is it? It might. And for his. And picking Josh up as a full action. Bonus action, he's just going to invoke his Frost Rune. So for 10 minutes, he gets a +2 bonus to strength and con ability checks and saving throws.
Anything else you can do then?
Yet.
Okay. Skelly boys are up. So, seeing as you're the easy one to get at, this one comes up to you. And attacks you with his short sword. That is a 17 to your AC.
Miss.
And the other one is going to shoot an arrow over at Goran. That is a under 10, so I'm pretty sure that misses. Goran?
Critical whiff.
Okay.
Goran died somehow.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that misses. Goran, you are up then.
Alright, blasting time. First one at the one in front of my good friend, Manovich. That's an 11 points of damage to it, because this is all at advantage. How's he looking?
You blew off one of his arms.
Okay, the second one is going at him too. That's 27. That's for,
Next one hits him square in the chest as he blows to pieces. Anything else you can do?
yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Feywolf, you are up. Just one skelly man standing.
Let's see. We're gonna... He's Beowulf still going. Still yelling, "Mom!" He's gonna run over to the last yelling man. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. Ah, just in reach. And once again, we're going to go with good old reckless attack. That only affects the first hit, so that's a crit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Anyway, that is 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Magical.
Okay.
Gonna fall. So hits him with the right. Gonna fall with the left. It's modified
20 will hit.
That would be 8 damage.
As he gets blasted to pieces by that second attack. And that will end combat.
Beowulf is going to howl victory, and then he's going to use the remains of his turns to claw in the floor. It's like 0 out of 10. Do not recommend bad vacation place. Okay, the gods will see it. They'll know. They'll know. It's like 0 stars. Oh, hey, Gord, when did you get here?
You guys ever have an evening or a night that was so passionate and so long but so exhausting?
What?
Yeah, by the way, you still can't hear.
What? Oh, wonderful.
Let me check something.
Anyways, I'm gonna go look for him. He might have to be this way.
Manovic translates what Gorn is saying to sign language for Feywolf's benefit.
It's just...
Basically, there's just a gigantic pile of bodies and skeletons in here.
Gorn's going to... Let me see if I have any. No, and since I don't have my fairy, I can't do anything with it. He's gonna bring in the 2 big lugs. We need a fire. Some sort of fire, please.
What?
Gorn just slaps him. Get a hold of yourself, man!
The ringing moves from one ear to the other.
Back to the other one, then back in both.
Actually, I think my Explorer's Bat. I think his Explorer's Bat would have a fire. So if someone could just drag him to the bodies.
His shadows is basically going, like, pointing at the ears, like...
Nobody asked for your opinion.
So Faye was going to look at see that's like that's a lot of bodies. Someone have a wait. Goes reaches into his pouch, pulls out a torch, lights it,
If
and
you
just
had
chucks
to
it in the
use a
fire.
word to describe this, Faye Wolf, what word would you use?
What?
Oh, that's right, he's deaf. I would use cadaverific.
Why are there so many bodies like horse puddle?
What?
What a cadavestry.
Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, I'm good at those. And here comes the natural one. 20.
Dale Howard will also do that.
You were correct in Here Comes a Nat 1, just not for yourself.
You sense magic as the
apologize.
bodies all start teleporting away.
No. He dives into the
Gord's
pile.
gonna, Gord's gonna jump onto one and hold on for dear life.
Fayeoff is going to follow this. Look at they're all popping.
It's like the scene from Final Fantasy IX when they're trying to get on the Red Rose.
No.
Basically, they all disappeared at once. There was nothing you could have done to stop it.
So on that note, so I grab
He's going to walk up and grab Goran by the throat and just shake him while screaming in his face, "Why is magic like this?"
You had to ask a fairy.
please refer to the to what I just dropped in Discord.
There is a magic circle on the ground where they were, though.
There's definitely someone using teleportation circles around here.
Once again, magic is the root of all evil.
To magic, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Oh, I got some of this. I've discovered that one magic man is terrifying. 2 become a law firm, and 3 or more become whatever the hell that was. I've had it with these magical nonsense.
You hear your hammer voice going, I don't know what's going down here anymore, but maybe we should check out anything changed surface side.
I think we should go up to the surface. Something might have changed.
Let's take the shortcut, Manovic says and jumps onto the magic circle.
What?
Nothing happens when you jump onto the magic circle.
Aw.
But you are getting your hearing back, Failwolf. You can basically, everyone's talking like, wom, 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 like Peanuts adults.
Wah wah.
Wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Phalos is immensely done with this. He's just going to walk back. He's also going to do this. He's just going to underline claw marks. The 0 stars recommendation for this place.
We should probably put that travel recommendation above ground, where passing travelers are more likely to see it.
Oh, I'm burning the rest of the town to the ground.
So, you get back to the surface.
Alright, guys. Give me a second. I need to get out of here. And he's going to start ritual casting Find Familiar.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Oh boy. My favorite. 18.
Modified 20.
Good news, the fog's gone.
Yay!
So's Manovic.
We're not in Silent Hill anymore.
Basically, you hear
Yeah.
your hammer going, oh, just everything feels right now, like I've done what I needed to do. I guess I'll be leaving.
Be
They
at
will-
peace, sweet Josh. Oh yeah,
They will-
he now that they're above ground, he removes the wooden clothespin from his nose, so he sounds normal again.
I will say this, the possession of him did keep it as a magic +1 item now, and you can use that scream as a daily ability.
Oh hell yes.
They were just going to take a tinderbox out and start.
It's
like,
just not
every-
sentient anymore.
Hang on.
Feywolf, you see your tattoo, not your tattoo, your shadow just start waving at you as it slowly goes back to its normal shape.
My shadow friend, you'll always be with me, and by that I mean he may pull his tinderbox and start lighting buildings on fire. He is done with this place. I'm gonna miss him. In the midst of setting buildings on fire, we'll walk up to Manovich.
So yeah, and your fairy's back then, Goran.
Okay.
So Manovich, what's you and Josh gonna do now?
Josh is at peace now.
Let's get the
Mom.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hold on, one minute. He's
Whose
gonna
idea was it to come to this place?
the changeling, shapeshifter dude.
Yeah, let's find them and kill them.
That's a little hasty. I don't think he planned for this either. Also, they will burst into the tavern and make sure there's no liquor left behind.
You see a barrel that looks like it's untouched.
He immediately grabs it, sets the building on fire, and say, as he hulks it over his shoulder, now we can leave.
Basically, you seemed as you're leaving, you seem to be hearing people yell, "Thank you, thank you." Oh, by the way, Goran, I forgot to mention this. That one lady, the ghost you were fighting at the end, that was the one you saw in the vision that got murdered in the graveyard.
I hate ghosts. Ghosts suck.
And that is where we're going to end this session for the day.